21 Jump Street. Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum. Uh, I'll start out right off and say I was not a fan of the TV show. Well, I didn't watch the TV show, so who knows if I would have been a fan or not. It was right in, right when I was growing up and when I had plenty of time to watch TV. But I don't know. I just never got into the show. I never really watched it or gave it a chance. Doesn't really matter that much because this movie has very little. I mean, the premise is the same and stuff, but it has a very different approach, from my understanding, as the show. So if you're a fan of the old 21 Jump Street and you're expecting like this serious cop show about these cops that go undercover in a high school, well, you're an idiot. Okay. No, you're not an idiot. I don't know. But I think that the way they did this is the only way you're going to make a new 21 Jump Street work. It's kind of a ridiculous idea. These cops going undercover at a school to find, well, at least in the movie, it's to find drugs. I don't know what it was on the show, but the whole thing is kind of a stupid idea. And this movie's totally recognizing that and saying let's have fun with it and let's make a dumb comedy. And it's a fun dumb comedy. Not blown. I wasn't like completely blown away like a lot of my friends were, but I liked it actually quite a bit. Um, so, anyways, enough rambling. So Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, they're two people. They went to high school together when they were kids. In the movie, their characters went to high school together, and Channing Tatum was the jock, prom king type guy, and Jonah Hill was this nerdy fat kid. And down the line, they both enter a police academy together, and they become friends, and they become bike cops together. And pretty much their first day on the job, they screw up, and so they get assigned to this 21 Jump Street crew, which is a bunch of cops who work out of a church on 21 Jump Street, and they go undercover every day into high school, I guess to stop crime, which is just a weird premise. Um, and because kids are they might be involved in crime, but they're usually not the people I think that are in charge. That where you'd go undercover to try to catch I don't know. It's just a weird. It's a weird idea, but this movie knows it's stupid. And it's all about having fun. And but anyways, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum they go in there to just find out the supplier of this new drug called HFS, which is basically like acid or something. And hijinks and hilarity ensue. The really fun part about this movie is, well, Tatum and Hill, they really play off each other really well. They have good comedic chemistry together. But even the best part about it is the fact that when they go back to high school, so much has changed that their roles are kind of reversed, or just so happens that way. It's where all the cool kids now are really intelligent and they care about school and stuff like that. And somehow, I mean, the nerds are still the nerds, but somehow Channing Tatum gets stuck with the nerds. And that's I thought was one of the funniest parts about it. It's a joke that runs throughout, and they make it work really well. Um, and at first it's Channing Tatum going back. He's like, "What the hell happened to high school?" And Jonah Hill, when he first gets back, he's like, "This is a nightmare. I don't want to be here." But as it goes on, Jonah Hill is really enjoying it because like he's accepted this time by all these popular kids, and so he's really enjoying himself, and starts to go in too deep. You know, he starts to go too deep undercover, and he's actually kind of falling for this girl, who's this underage girl, and this and that. I know I'm kind of just like rambling and stuff here, but all in all, it's fun. It's fun seeing this stuff, and them trying to. I mean, I don't know. The fun parts are this them being back in high school, but as adults, like that's the hook. That's the fun part of the movie. Them trying to find the drugs and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of fun moments with that too. It gets a little bit ridiculous, crazy. There's a couple action scenes and here and there. Um, some of them are actually kind of fun. There's like a chase scene, kind of in the middle of it that's pretty well done. Completely goofy, but for a comedy, it's well done. Uh, and they keep making a joke too in the chase scene about how they keep expecting cars to blow up, but they don't. Uh, but anyways, I don't know what else is there to say about it. It's a fun, dumb comedy. It's got a lot of laughs. I like Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum in it. Um, Great party scene. There's a great scene where they're on drugs, where they're forced to like take the drug that they're buying, that they're supposed to be investigating. Lots of you know, Ice Cube plays their captain or whatever. Lots of Chris Parnell's in it. Lots of comedic actors thrown in there. Uh, Interesting cameo or two. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. I don't want to spoil it, like going into all the details of it. Uh, it's written by Jonah Hill and someone else, Michael Bacall, who also co-wrote Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which I didn't like. I didn't like Scott. I mean, I thought it was okay. I think I might have reviewed it on here, one of my early videos. Anyways, I'm fucking rambling on. But and it's directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who did Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, which I didn't like as much as everyone else either. But this is a fun, R-rated comedy. Uh, what can I say? And I like. I'm gonna say this right now. I like Jonah Hill. I know maybe some people don't like him or whatever. He's been into. It's kind of like where Seth Rogen, he's in so much shit, people started to hate him. I actually really enjoy Jonah Hill and pretty much everything he does. I watched The Sitter the other night, which I didn't talk about on here, and I probably won't because I don't remember it that well. But I actually liked The Sitter more than most people. Like I thought it was enjoyable, and yeah, you've seen these movies before a bunch of times, but so what? You've seen every movie before a lot of times, for the most part. And The Sitter didn't do anything special with the whole like babysitter adventure setup, but I think Jonah Hill was good enough that he kind of carried it and he made it fun to watch. So point being, I like Jonah Hill. I can pretty much watch anything that he makes. But this was up there, man. I thought this was really funny and a lot of fun. Last couple of movies he's done, I really enjoy this and get him to the Greek. I thought are both really funny. I think this is up there on the same level as Get Him to the Greek. Maybe some people didn't like that because it's basically a drug movie. It really is. It's like Jonah Hill fucked up on drugs for 2 hours. But I don't know. This probably has a wider appeal. I don't know how it did at the box office, but I know people that liked it and really loved it, or saw it and really loved it, and I don't blame him. I think this is a really funny comedy. But I've gone on for like 10 minutes now saying pretty much nothing except you should check out 21 Jump Street. If it's still in the theater by you, go. I mean, I think it's worth a matinee at least, and you know, if not, at least check it out when it comes out on video. I'm gonna give it. I thought it was really funny. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. Going a little bit high for it, but you don't get comedies that are this consistently funny that often. But anyway, sorry for like the long-winded saying nothing video here, but except for that, it is a pretty funny. It's a fun premise and pretty funny movie. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.